I should be live soon. I just need to make sure everything is in order. And yeah, the headphones for some reason are being super weirdly positioned. Let me just fix that quickly. Oh, yeah, I thought they should have felt much longer, but yeah, they were actually stuck. Good evening. I hope you're having a good one. I think, oh wait, let me fix the camera. You're looking at some weird distorted picture of myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully there's audio as well, and hopefully we are okay to go. Yeah, as I said, I hope you're doing well. Today I wasn't supposed to be around at all, I don't think. But yeah, there was a little bit of an unexpected turn of events when it comes to our situation with moving. Philip went to cancel the internet at our current home, and what they told him is that he would continue to have internet for the next month or so on this address, and that the team of people who will activate the same internet in our apartment as well will call on Monday or something like that, or we're supposed to call. I'm not actually really sure. But yeah, we need to talk to them about when the team is going to come over and basically just turn it on for us. So it's not going to happen this weekend, and for the course of the next week, everything should be pretty much normal when it comes to streaming. And actually, we are not going to be moving to the apartment, actually legitimately going there to live, which is the definition of moving, I suppose. We're not going to do that until we have internet. So I think, and this is just my guess, but I don't think there should be any delays on the channel. Not that I can predict, because we're going to know exactly when we're moving, and I'm going to be able to plan ahead and basically schedule videos and whatnot. And when it comes to the live stream, regardless of what's happening during the day, when we're putting stuff in their place, getting settled and whatnot, I can always take 4 hours to basically do a live stream. I think that's not going to be a problem, unless unless our toddler refuses to sleep because it's a new environment and whatnot. But I don't know. Hopefully things are going to be fine. But yeah, that's the story of why I'm live today, and I'm kind of happy that I am. I was a little bit sad about not doing the MSQ, because I started off really well. I think we're on a good track to just get it done get a significant portion of it done. I guess I just want to open. I have this MSQ list that I keep looking at, and I want to make sure I know what I'm gonna be doing today. Okay, so the day before yesterday, we finished the part-time steward. What is this? The Purple Flame. So the story about dragons and how there was a war between dragons and humans and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do today is there's 10 quests on the list from level 52 to 53, and it's the Dravanian Forelands area, and there's actually quite a bit to do, and there's also a trial to be done. Hopefully that's gonna go well, and that's the plan for today at least, and we'll just have to see how it goes. But anyway, that is the idea. I hope you are doing well, regardless of what you're doing in Final Fantasy or in any other game or IRL, because that's important too. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired today. I actually had 3 hours of sleep last night, and I didn't really get to make up for that. It's because I was working till late yesterday night, and I thought I would get a video out, but I just couldn't. I recorded the audio, and I prepared all the assets and everything, and I was like, am I gonna edit now? I don't think so. It was 2 in the morning, and I stayed up for another half an hour to basically reply to some comments, and that's it. I went to bed, and then I like next thing I know, it's morning and the sun is kind of, you know, shining or whatever. And, or whatever is the key to the sentence, by the way. And my husband is waking me up and he's like, come over, we need to talk about what's going to be happening today. And I'm like, okay, like when you approach me with this military attitude of, you know, us needing to talk about, you know, organizing our day and stuff, like I'm all for that. That's like the energizer for me that I'm usually most of the time ready for. So against my better judgment, I actually get up and I'm like, cool, let's do this. Let's talk about it. And he makes me coffee. So he knows me well. Like that was just one of his ways of luring me into actually getting up without me even checking what the time was. And so I start drinking my coffee and he starts talking and I'm like so tired. I don't even know if I'm listening, and we're talking about the stuff like how it's gonna go down, when he's gonna go to the apartment, when he's gonna go pick us up. So we continue the conversation. I wake up pretty properly. And then he's like, I don't know, he starts talking about the time and he's like, yeah, it's 6 now. And I know we've been talking for a while, and as it turned out, he woke me up at 5:30. At 5:30 because he couldn't sleep last night and he basically started doing stuff. And he woke me up at 5:30 like I was late for something. And then that's even what he said in the morning. He was like, I'm waiting for all of you to wake up and, you know, so we can do stuff. And I knew he was going to be so tired. He really was. He had a rough day after that. But that's just the thing. Like, I was not planning on getting up at 5:30. So I started, you know, packing stuff and everything. And I did manage to finish most of it. Until my son woke up. He woke up at around like 8 in the morning, and at 8 I was dead. After 3 hours of sleep and waking up at 8, I realized how bad of an idea it all was. I was so tired. I was ready to just give up on myself and go back to bed. But he was there, and I was like, okay, you know, let's start the day. And it worked out okay in a way, but yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Like, the day could have been a lot more difficult to handle. We finished the day with me just being tired, and that's pretty much it. So overall, I think things are fine. By the way, if the audio is a little bit weird, if the music's too loud or too quiet, or if my voice is too loud or too quiet or something, let me know, because as per usual, I redo my settings every single day because, well, my laptop is also used to watch things like Masha and the Bear, non-sponsored stuff. It's like every day I have to basically change the volume of everything so I can function. And in the evening I have to make sure that it's okay for you guys as well. So yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so we heard the story about the dragons, and now we get the next quest from our girlie Sail. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Her name is Iceheart. We're just gonna call her Iceheart and call it a day. Oh, not you. Okay, Lady Iceheart stands ready to lead you and your companions into Dravania. I don't know why she's taking us there, but I guess that's fine. You are Fee, yes. Pray address me as you Sel if you wish. I'm just gonna call you Iceheart, as I said. No, thank you. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. I still don't know how we came to just, renounce all of the stuff that we came here for without, talking to them at least. And we're just like, okay, now I'm ready to listen to Iceheart. But, are there people who basically took us under their wing, counting on us to not partner up with a primal? I don't know where this is gonna go, but it's really interesting. Okay, but history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the western highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo forest. I forgot what happened earlier on, and I'm not sure why we're going there. So here's an interesting thing. Actually, we need to go here, and I actually attuned myself here already. And I actually discovered some of the aether currents there as well, because I was doing, I actually yesterday night before going to bed, I unlocked flying in the, what's the name of the zone? Western Highlands or whatever it is. And I discovered some of the currents here, so hopefully, I don't know, tomorrow or something like that, I'm gonna be able to unlock the Duranian Forelands flying as well, so that should be exciting. And yeah, these are my plans. I really am hopeful about my, big chunks of quests being done the way I want to do them in the next couple, well, not couple of days, couple of weeks, I suppose.
Abalathia's spine,
oh, this is always good.
The great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Sohm Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind.
I remember, we're off to talk to the not-so-crazy dragon.
Slithers, and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes. They came.
I didn't see this zone during nighttime. I saw it during the day, and it was actually a really, really, really nice place. Okay, so I teleported there, but I think that's not where they want me to be. I think I need to go back. Yep, back we go. It's so weird to have to, like, adapt to circumstances in a way that I had to do it today. Do you know that feeling when you have everything planned and then something happens that is just like beyond your control and you're like, I need a new plan, and you just are slowly coming to the terms with the fact that your old plan is not working and you have to make a new one fast, and you're just like sitting there thinking and trying to get yourself organized and everything. Like, so from time to time these things happen to me because I have plans that are hardly ever, to be done in such a way that I plan them, but anyway. We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Sohm Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take a rest at the village up ahead and see that we are properly provisioned? There's a village here, but I thought these lands the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? Well, obviously not everyone is against dragons, so I guess that's fine. For them, the wild Chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters, who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. That's how we get our mounts. That's pretty cool. Their leader, Marsikamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. So we're kind of in a hurry because Ishgard is facing like a huge threat, and we're secretly partnering up with a primal girl. Well, she's not a primal, she's a primal summoner, but that's not exactly even a primal. So I'm actually wondering if she's even a threat to us at all. She may not be as big of a threat as we think her to be, and there's just a slight chance that this is all like a big misunderstanding, like from all the parties involved. But I can't really, I don't know, I can't really judge her properly. I just don't know what she's after, because at one point she's like, I want peace. Wait, could we have ported there? We absolutely could have ported there. I'm still gonna port there, even if it takes me like 2 steps to get there. It's faster. It is faster. What I'm finding it weird when it comes to design is like how the map is like being zoomed in and zoomed out. Maybe my map size is just plain wrong. Maybe my map size should be something like this. Like a smaller map, so it doesn't like actually get this broken. I suppose this is the size of the map that I should normally have. And then when I zoom in on it, it doesn't show me like that, you know, well, it still shows me the black thing, but like the map always moves. Is there a way to lock? Oh, there is. Okay, lock master. It cannot be closed by pressing the escape key. Oh no, actually that is not what I wanted. My map icons. What is this? Okay, I want to see. Like, okay, this is how you manually like zoom in and zoom out. Is there a way to like have the map in one place so you don't have to like, I don't know, take it or something? Milk tea, hi, what's up? How are you doing? Oh no, why is there an oh no? If it's about a story, don't tell me. The map is completely dark. Yes. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't know how to make it so that my map is like, unless like I zoom it in manually, like I'm just very bothered by the black like the black frame around the map, and I know I can zoom it in enough to just, you know, ignore it, but most of the time I see it, and I don't know why it's bothering me so much, but it is, and I don't know how to solve it. It probably cannot be solved, but that's fine. Let us find that acquaintance of Ishgard and talk to them. Also, Milk Tea, how are you doing? What's up? Where is... Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, new character. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. Oh, and if it ain't the loveliest sail, it's been too long, girl. Oh, he likes her. I don't know what his position, like, in this whole thing is, but I'm surprised that there are legitimate people that like her, I guess, because she is very misunderstood. Or just very wrong, but we'll see. That it has, Macram. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Sohm Al. Might we stay in Telfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Hi Isabel, guess what? What? Are you level 70? Vegan Dragon Master, hi. And yeah, I'm just dealing with it in my mind. And I'm also doing really good, but I'm also really tired. And I had a little rant, at least at the beginning of the stream, about how how we were supposed to move today, and I only got 3 hours of sleep, but we didn't end up moving, so it was all not for nothing, because I did a huge amount of work this morning, but at the same time, I'm just very tired, so I'm literally only 65. Okay, well, I was halfway there. Last quest of Heavensward. Oh, nice. Oh, like, I mean, you, like, hearing you quest so quickly is like telling me that there's not a lot of stuff to do, but I also know that you play a lot, so there probably is a lot to do. Is that Ishgard? It is. We are now actually going with Ishgard to meet a non-crazy dragon to talk to him about peace. So we are kind of a diplomat, I guess. We both are still experiencing this story. Yeah, everyone tells me that, and I don't know, like people are always like, if I could, I would have gone through it again and just like live it for the first time. It's so nice to play a game where people have these kinds of reactions to the game, and that makes me feel excited for the game, because like there has to be something in it that is making you feel that way. So yeah, if I'm messing it up today or anything like that, just keep in mind that I'm running on very little hours of sleep, so just forgive me for, you know, for anything. I'm so tired. I was just leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Is there a reason? Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Did the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did you still not explain things to you, boy? No. Is he like a dragon in disguise? You've seen them towering calum trees all about, haven't you? If you're flying about the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife is canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves. Which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. So basically they share the land with dragons and everyone gets along, and that is something that a lot of people in Ishgard do not believe is possible. So it's pretty cool that we're getting like a different side of the story as well. You're welcome. Now I won't stop you sail here, but dragons ain't the only thing you need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. What's happening on the west side? Okay, we don't need any of this stuff, so we'll just take the money. Money works, because with money you can buy what you actually need. Don't need to accept a present out of courtesy. Wait, triple try challenge? No, I don't want. Oh, okay. We can challenge him. You know what? Let's play a game with him. Got time for bloody cards. There's hunting that needs to be done. What? Like I challenged him. Like it literally says that I can challenge him, and he doesn't want to play cards with me.
Did you finish his quests?
What?
Did you finish his quests?
No.
Then you cannot card.
Oh, I cannot play cards with him. Oh, well then we'll have to finish the quest first, and then we're gonna go play cards. What are some bad news? I don't know. Like I wanted to. Okay, never mind. I guess we have to do the MSQ so we can play the cards. To sleep in 40 minutes. I'm a dragon master. I want all dragon mounts in the game. I don't know. Like, are the dragon mounts actually as common as they are like in World of Warcraft? Because there's tons of dragons. Admittedly, a ton of them are reskins. And from what I've seen in Final Fantasy, there aren't that many reskins, which is good. But I don't think everything is oriented oriented around the dragons. I think there are other cool things that they're also doing apart from just, you know, having a cool dragon. The way it sometimes feels like in WoW. Marcel would give you a fair warning about what awaits to the west. It's like I wanted to smell the roses and he wouldn't let me. That's okay. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you could cross an antling with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. That sounds terrifying, even though I don't know what antling is. They used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for moms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Geranians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. Yeah, that's just the thing. Like, I mean, we are kind of like at the beginning of the story. I feel like we aren't supposed to love dragons because they're like murderous assholes. But every story literally has two or more sides. So it's nice that they're telling it in such a way that not everything is bad and not everything is good. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly aren't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nat's home territory. Okay, he has a blue quest. Let me see. Okay, this is the Ether Current quest. I'm gonna do that later. I'm not gonna unlock it right now. I'll unlock it off stream though. I'm just gonna accept the quest and I'll do it later on. Okay, it's looking for a relevant fair feet. Okay, I see you've been making rounds, getting 100. Okay. Okay, so basically he wants us to talk to like 3 people in the camp. That's fine. But I'll do these unlock things later on. All are part dragon. Are they actually like part dragon or are they part? Like, I'm not gonna say lizard, but like something along the lines of, you know, scaly creatures that aren't necessarily dragons. Because if they're part dragons, how would they like if there's a character who is, you know, who is able to be a dragoon and who is able to be like an aura, like how would that work for them? As in like lore wise, I don't know if it's actual dragons. I didn't Milk Tea, I didn't see your message. For some reason YouTube deleted it before I could read it. So sometimes it does it like when there are curses or something like that. So yeah, you can try to rephrase your message and I think we'll be able to see. Let me see. Okay, it would seem that much has changed in Gerania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Gerania? She looks like she's never lived anywhere out of like snowy, you know, places. It was in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. Oh, I see. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Hraesolveigr. He has descended from this mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Max Ram found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health. What's happening? Что ты кажешь? Ага. Можешь малко да останеш tamo s njim da zaboravi na nju. Probaj možda da mu daš još jednu flašicu ili tako nešto. Yeah, we're practicing this thing with our son. Like, he always used to be in let's call it a cage sleeping area, like a crib or a pack and play, or like a a corner of the room where he can't just walk out of. And he's been going, it's because he's a bit wild when he wants to go to sleep, as in he doesn't really want to go to sleep. He doesn't really understand the concept of, bedtime and being in bed. And he's very active, and we're finding it really hard to just, explain to him, that he needs to actually stay in bed. So we're practicing just, letting him explore the room, and then when he gets tired, he goes to bed, because I don't know what else to do. And he's been doing the exploring part quite vigorously. He's been climbing the shelves that I thought were unclimbable, and has been just unwilling to go to sleep. And until he literally just finds a pillow and brings it into the corner of a room and falls asleep there, and I have to bring him to bed, it just hasn't been working. It's just a very, very hard time right now for us. Less than 5 minutes, usually finder has already taken 10. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Although for tanks, I thought it would be a rare occasion to not be able to find a group. But yeah, it happens. Milty, have a great day. I gotta go do some raids. Have a great day. Thank you for dropping by. Good luck in the raids. Ishgard tells them there are part track. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I assume there are quests. When you play one or something like that, there's probably a bit of explanation, or from the side quests or something. There's so much to learn. Sometimes I just get overwhelmed by it, but I'm just okay. Well, I'm gonna finish the MSQ. I'm gonna finish the MSQ. I'm gonna finish the MSQ, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do. And I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, remain stuck in the gold saucer or something like that, knowing myself. Exhausted. Okay, okay, we read that. Hence your familiarity with the locals, but I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people, so the crab people that we were talking about. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They're a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. So it's like all life is sacred unless it's trespassing. Basically, that's their motto. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. Okay? They have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbush of some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Sohm Al and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. Man, we don't want to make enemies here. A more direct path then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. Who's the Stained One? From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Sohm Al, shall we? I thought we were gonna, take a little break and, not do it straight away. Okay, so these are the people that basically he wants us to talk to. We're not gonna do it right now. We are... Oh, shit. What we are gonna do is... Okay, so this is where we have to go. So I'm gonna go there, but at the same time, I think we should do the compass thing. Northwest. Okay, so... northwest. Okay, so it basically means we should go that way. But that's not where we were set out to go. So bad news is not where we wanted to go. Actually, no, I think we're fine. I think we're fine if we go down this road and just try to, you know, compass it from there. I'm still a little bit lost. I don't know why I'm walking, by the way. I'm pretty sure I should be able to mount here. There we go. Okay, so we mount, but this is not the road. This is just wait, I'm not going in the right direction, am I? I can't actually get out of here unless unless we get ourselves on the actual road and take it from there. Oh, we have flies again. I hate flies. Flies are, you know, next to mosquitoes, they are the most annoying, disgusting thing that's ever lived. It's like mosquitoes are one thing, because like, you know that they're out to get you, but like flies, I mean, you're sure they're not actually out to get you, but at the same time, they're just gross. They just, like, I don't know, every time I see one, I just keep wondering like where she's been, what she's been doing and stuff like that. It's just, ugh. Okay, to the west. Basically, they're gonna want us to go that way. I'm not sure if we should be going over to unlock the current right now, but if we have one available, I think, I don't know, maybe it would be a good idea to do it. 359. No, that's actually too far. I think there's gotta be a quest that'll at some point take us there, and we're gonna try to find another current to go towards. This is that same one, and I think I'll be chasing it either later on, or can we just for a moment admire how beautiful this is and how weird it is to just have freaking lions walking around here and just, you know, chocobos that are, you know, supposed to be mounts and stuff, but they're just out here, you know, living their life and probably trying to escape these dragons. Now I have that fly almost drinking my coffee. Not fun, Mrs. Fly or Mr. Fly. I think this is where we need to be. Let me just check this. The west. Yeah, this is that same current that they're trying to sense a hostile presence. The good thing is that the final area of all the Aether Currents are from the MSQ. You mean the final area of Heavensward? You don't get to explore, but instead you get the quests from like the NPCs to just basically unlock the thing. If I'm getting it right. I don't know, like, I didn't mind these tiny quests. Like, the quests are like, I don't know, kill 2 things or do a dungeon or something like that. Like, there was one dungeon quest, and actually the dungeon was really nice. You were right about that. The dungeon actually felt really, really good. We're not gonna do the Some Bad News quest, but... See, this is now a problem. We were supposed to follow the Aether Current. I was confused. Do you know what? Let's just do this. Okay, I think this is going to untrack it. Like, we actually got legitimately distracted on the map because we had that quest showing up. So we took the quest, but I think we're just gonna turn it off. Also, the area isn't too nice, to be honest. Which one? The final area? Like, to me, I think the music plays a big part in how nice I think the area is. Because sometimes I don't get what they were trying to say unless there's a sound, like, to develop, to, you know, do with the whole zone, unless there's like a following soundtrack basically telling me how I'm supposed to feel, and I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully I get to it by like the end of August. I mean, I think I actually have picked up considerable pace, and especially with the plan that I have, I think we shall be on our way to finishing Heavensward way before that, but we'll see. Now I know for sure that I have both flies and mosquitoes. Now I'm not even gonna move out of AoE because I'm frantically scratching my leg because now I know that I got bit and it's going to keep bothering me until it just runs out or disappears. Proceed to stage 1, defeating any foes in your way. Well, yeah, thanks for letting me know about the enemies. It's not like I wouldn't have faced anyone to... Oh, okay, southwest. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. I think they made it really convenient that whenever you go to a different point of your, you know, quests and stuff, when you use the compass, you usually do find an aether current somewhere nearby. Like, that is actually cool. Okay, and here it is. How do I climb there? Is there a way? Okay, there we go. I promised myself that I would unlock the flying in the zones as I go through them, and it's actually helped me a lot because I was doing my pally quests, like the class quests and stuff, and the fact that I had these currents discovered was just a huge help because they kind of send you back and forth on that one at least. Izzy, which job are you playing right now? As in, like, which one are you maining? There's just that itches so badly. I hate mosquitoes. Okay, should we chance to meet the Mackerchamp again? Remind me to tank him. Had he not warned us to expect the gnat, I doubt we would be standing here. How'd you like Gunbreaker so far? Amid runs that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. Ruins, not runs. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. The structure is in fact over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. So basically, you had Ishgardians making this place to just kind of glorify the dragons in a way. That's pretty cool. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past. I was told that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your, of your Dravanian masters. This trouble inspires no such awe in me. So basically, he's like, this is not our building at all. This is like the heretics doing, and it's just standing there. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. And two of them journeying together. Do you even see that fly? Like, it's so disgusting and annoying, and I don't even know how to capture it. Like, my husband, he knows how to capture flies with his bare hands, pretty much, and I can't do that. So, I'm not gonna kill it. I just wanna, like, take it out. Like, two of them actually being on a journey together is ridiculous because they have completely different standpoints. It's crazy. Enough, both of you. Yeah, he's had enough. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. I don't think any of them think it's squabbling. I think it feels very important to them. We pray reason with these two. What will you say? Our goals are the same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. I'm gonna say the truth of the past will be revealed because I really hope that it will be. It's like one of you will get proven wrong, and I can't wait to find out. Quite, lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. I like how there's a slight tension in our group. Like, it's not just like a merry group of friends just like walking around and doing something. Trust in V's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Einstein. See, she has a gift as well. Like, when he's talking about that, I think she should have a say in such a conversation as well. You would have me keep my counsel until V's visions confirm the truth. Very well, but bade me not. So he trusts our visions. That's weird. Our meeting with Frelsa Rhaegar will likely provide the catalyst V's gift requires, as it did mine. Oh, so we're gonna get more powerful when we speak to him? Oh, well that's a good reason to go there. Apart from progressing the MSQ. I like how Heavensward is actually just offering you a whole chunk of story in each quest. You still wishes to survey the approach to the distant towers. Okay, and I'm guessing we're not going to go to the dragon straight away. Spy you the 3 great towers to the west. I can't turn around, but these ones? That one's? Ishgardians know them at Annexed Shrine. The place serves as a roost for Hraesel Vaeger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Sohm Al, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. So they're like 3rd class of dragons. I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm gonna cover my coffee so this fly gives up on it, hopefully. Is she gonna give up? Is that gonna make her give up? I hope so. Okay, Of rather more concern is the disposition of the gnat. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Oh, the music is so great! I love it! Okay, she wants us to go where exactly? Ooh, that's very far away. That's okay. Okay, let's see if we have anything to discover around here. Okay, we're actually going to the south, so this is convenient. I love how things are made in a convenient way when you do them on time. If I was to just like do this way after, you know, finishing the main quest and stuff, it would probably be annoying to just like go from one place to another. But when you're actually thinking about it while doing the MSQ, it makes perfect sense for things to be there. I just am still not used to like how far a yalm or whatever is, and then I keep spamming the compass. I'm gonna break it. Okay, so our quest is over there, but we still need to go south. Let's see. To the east. Okay, we're not going in the right direction. We need to go that way. Okay, 75. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We found it. It's just so nice to log in after a very hard day and feel like you're in an actual world discovering a story. And on top of that, there are other people. Oh shit. How did I manage to fall off there? And there are other people just like doing the same thing, riding their, you know, black chocobos that they just got, same as me. It's just this feeling of unity. Like we're on a, you know, on the same journey, and I know that everyone's just as excited. It just feels so good. And you don't have a lot of these people with like, I don't know, like not everyone's just like rushing to the store to like buy a mount or something like that so they could ride a different thing. Like people are just very happy to ride their chocobos, because guess what? Their chocobo is still relevant because it freaking flies just like everything. It's like in Stormwind, when you finish with some of the WoW first quests and stuff, and you get riding, not flying, riding, you get like riding mounts, and later on they're like good for nothing except for when the new expansion comes, and from time to time you get to ride your, you know, Stormwind horses or whatever it is that they sell in Orgrimmar that you don't normally get to do. And it feels like no one is very bothered with their choice of mounts. Like they knew they worked hard for every single one of them, and it just feels great to be in that kind of environment. 'Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers. Makaramp did not exaggerate, and these beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragons so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Gnath's muskets. There is no route save one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Cool. Let's go. I actually don't know how we got ourselves into just... Oh, the music is so good. Do you hear it? Is the music loud enough? This is one of the better tracks I've heard since starting Heavensward. Like this is the kind of thing that I like. So maybe that's the reason why it drew my attention. But it's so fun. Yeah, it's a great track. It's actually really, really good. Hey, is this griffin that this guy is riding? Is that not the same model of the final boss from that stone vigil dungeon or whatever? How do you get these griffins in Final Fantasy? Does anyone know? Just how the track changes. But that one was really good. Now I hear them shooting at me. Okay, there we go. I actually really like it here. I hate flies! Ah! And I mean, I could kill her, but I have this like weird thing about not killing them. Like, I mean, mosquitoes I do unapologetically kill because they actually attack me, but flies? I don't understand flies fully. I don't know what they want. Like I understand that they don't mean any harm. They're just really annoying and I feel bad about killing them. So I just, like, my husband usually just like grabs them and takes them outside. It's because, like, even if you kill them, you still know that like a ton of other ones would appear. So it's not like you're actually helping exterminate them after you've killed them, but like killing them just because they're, in our opinion, disgusting and they tickle, it's just I don't know, I feel weird about it. So I'm just like dealing with it until he comes over because I can't capture it. I don't know how to hunt a fly, and he does. We might be lucky enough to see it. I take no pleasure in killing the gnat. Was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. While it cannot be helped, we may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back. Dragoon. Ah, right, so we're bringing a dragoon into the dragon's lair. Great. On my word to the warrior of light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. Ha ha ha. You truly are beyond salvation. Calm down. He's like, did that mean like if I get attacked, I'm going to retaliate in a massive way? Because that's exactly how it sounded. This is gonna be pretty cool, I can tell.
Vidofnir!
Even though this is a lower dragon, it's still a freaking dragon that's coming over to talk to us. Like, that is awesome. He's like, who are your friends, lady?
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a earth. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
She's good.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
They're actually legitimately friendly towards her. It's unbelievable how like good their relationship seems to be.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one? when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad thing to bring on this kind of meeting. I'm sure the dragon can feel it, and we're just like, yeah, he's not really our friend. He's just there. Ooh. Okay, I hope he's gonna say something
Have care,
remotely
dragon,
decent.
or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Come on, don't ruin this meeting for us.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
She's good.
Vidofnir, please.
Or he. Is that
We
that
must
lady
be
or
allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Sohm Al.
I don't know
Ever
if
been
they can
welcome,
refuse her.
But
They
I
call her
cannot
little
grant
one.
thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
I think that's a lady. It sounds like
the
a
Nath
lady.
have summoned a primal.
Oh shit. Oh, that's the trial, I guess, that I saw in the MSQ. That has to be it, right?
Excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
He's
Dost thou
promising.
imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Yeah, I guess from a dragon's perspective, this sounds pretty arrogant.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Does that mean, like, did she say yes? Did she mean that she was gonna do it if we make it? She doesn't know we killed a bunch of them.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Because it's a freaking primal and it's no good to have him around regardless. And like, I don't understand why we're still keeping Einstein with us. Like, he just ruins every one of our, you know, attempts to be diplomatic. I guess this went well because Alphino did promise something we can do, but still, you know. Jesus. Okay. Ysel seems occupied with the thoughts of Nath and their primal. This is the Gifts of the Outcasts quest. Let me just see. Okay, we're here. Okay, so the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. Oh. I did not reach out to Sage Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. She is insisting that she's a pacifist, but I guess there's no reason not to trust her. But I guess we'll see. Enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the aether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of fate sustains its existence? My apologies, you're right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Makaram. He knows more of the Nath and their culture more than most. Cool. Let's go back there. The fact that I've attuned there is actually just working wonders for me. There's a dragon that we can speak to. His name is Senitol. Let's see what he has to say. A child of man enters Annex Shrine. Interesting. Who are you? I am Senitol. My brothers and sisters are one under Helser Vagar. We purge this place of all who bear us ill will. Luckily, that's not us. We seek quiet and calm. Those who deny us will be met with fangs and claws. He'd be mortals should you disturb the peace of our home. We will know. No, I'm not gonna do that. Definitely not. Definitely not gonna be disturbing the dragons. Not at all. I mean, overall, this is a fun little place to be. Oh, and we didn't... Did we check the currents? Okay, to the south. So that's probably one of our next destinations. And we haven't discovered it, so it's fine. We'll get there. I want to see how much I have left to discover for this. I have like, okay, 4 more currents to discover and 0 quests done. That's fine. That's okay. Macramp says, okay, so now we need to ask him about the little dudes. Oh ho, back already, are we? And met the Nat, did you? And what is it you'd like to? I don't know how to capture flights. I'm in a primal, you say, 7 hells, but I don't know bugger all about Nat religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves if you give them the right incentives. Alright, cool. So we need to discover stuff. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nat consider to be the right incentive? So a gift or something? Well, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or 2, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to try to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of land trap nectar, a basket of Cullum tree fruit, and always a Nat favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. Okay, I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the flower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Don't like him too much, to be honest. Then I should collect the nectar with Master Alphinode's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big chunks will be enough, I reckon. See, I like these kinds of, you know, go out there and get something quests because they actually go in such depth to explain to you why you should even bother to go to like the forest and kill something and bring it back. Like each, you know, thing just feels like it has meaning, so that's pretty good. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Macaram. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Ha ha ha. It's like when I hold my keyboard like all the way there, it looks like my table is just so gigantic, but this is just like the keyboard thing that moves, and I feel like my arms look really long, and I don't actually have these long arms. It's just the camera that's making me look awkward. Ah! Disgusting little fly, go away! Like, I'm tempted to just like wear a sweater and, I don't know, a full-on face mask to combat it. I don't want to kill her. It's just, ugh. I don't want to. I just want her to go away. And the problem with their memory is that even if you scare them or something, they forget about it in an instant, and they always come back. I'm back for more. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we to do this? Is there an actual road here? There should be somewhat of a road. This looks like a no road place though. Okay, so basically this big thing, rock thingy. Oh, okay, so there's like a little opening right around there. Kind of. Or is the map lying to us? The map is indeed not lying to us. I think this is exactly where we need to go. Okay. Oh, we made it. We made it to the... Well, we haven't made it to the other side. Yeah, this may not be the right way to go if we can't climb it. Why can I not climb here? Why is it so damn hard? It looks like a road. Someone built it so people could could use it. And for some reason, my mounted ass can't. Can I walk? Maybe it'll be easier? Can I jump? Should I just go and find another way? I guess so. Oh, come on. Like, look at where the thing is. Maybe, okay. Well, you know what? The main road is clearly the river. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the river and we're gonna come out on the other side. I think that is the only thing that makes sense to do now. Ah! We're not gonna follow the river if we bump into every single damn thing. It's like our quest area is right there and I'm not understanding how to get there unless if I just like go all the way around. I guess this was a much easier thing to do than what I tried to do. I was like, what's the blue light? It's pretty cool. Is this the way to go? Huh. I think there's one of our little dudes right there. But I don't know if we're gonna... No, we're not gonna get the loot. There's actually a ton of them, so we're fine. That was fun. I don't feel particularly good about... Oh shit! What is that? I'm not sure I was ever even supposed to pull that thing. Cause I don't think we're killing that one. Looks very beefy. Heavensward down onto Stormblood Grad, Sissy! Oh wow, that was fast. How did you like Heavensward? In no spoiler words. I mean, you went through it fairly quickly, so it makes me wonder like how much content there actually is, but I'm assuming there is a lot of content. You just happened to actually play through it. And did you do any of the side things, as in like any of the like blue quest unlocks and stuff? And how much time did that take? If you... Amazing ending. Oh, I can't wait. It's like, I say I can't wait, but it just sounds like a lie every time I say it, because everything else that I'm also doing just feels good, and then I'm just like, I'm not actually at I can't wait point, because like the whole experience is just nice. It's a weird feeling how you're like not actually waiting for the ending. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isil's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? That I do. Yeah, the blue quests, the ones for the Aether, they're actually very short, and I don't know how many of them there are for the other stuff. I know I unlocked the Astrologist and the Machinist. I don't know if you did those ones. I think they're both of them start in Ishgard and take like 10 minutes each to complete. And there's a Dark Knight one, but I haven't even started the quest because I want to do it on stream. And I'll probably unlock it after I've finished the entirety of Heavensward. That's at least a plan. So I can, I don't know, kind of better understand what's going on. Because I really, like, that's something that I want to main. And I think I just want to understand the whole region before I start on it. Yeah, there's these jobs quests, and I don't know if there are, like, new professions or anything like that. I usually explore that after I'm done with the like the main story. At least that's what I did with the Realm Reborn. Splendid. I shall put this with Einstein's fruit and assemble a suitably generous looking hamper for the Nath. Okay. Gifts for the outcasts. Avenod is eager to make contact with the Nath. They look like with this hat, like if you imagine this as a hat, they look like Pandaren, although they're very, very far from them. Okay, let's do it. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. We'll see about that. I keep scratching myself because now I'm starting to imagine that there's a fly or a mosquito every time. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal of some such? It's like your meat will get rotten before you check out the trading post. Calm yourself, Master Elf. Note our offering has not gone unnoticed. Oh my god. Like, now that I actually take a look at them, they are adorable. Like, I don't care what people have to say about them. They're actually so cute. Unfortunately, I can't get my next job quest because I need to do more MSQ first. Wait, how does that work? Oh, you need to... Wait, did you not finish the Heavensward MSQ? How can you not get it? That's so strange. Click, long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Land-trapped nectar, calm tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. Oh, they're so happy. They're so happy. What delectable foods have you brought for us? Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. It's like, what do you want now? Click, come hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. They're adorable. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. I love them. Better to live in the stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws. Yes, come, it's not far. Oh, after the story of Heavensward, they're relating to the Scions and stuff. And is that a part of the actual Heavensward, or is that like later on in the Stormblood? How does that work? I should probably not ask too much because I don't want to put you into a situation where you're like, oh, how can I say this without spoilers and stuff? But okay, this is where we need to go. Let's see if there's any ether here to the west. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're actually gonna go look for that one right now. Let's see how to wait. How do we get to their camp? Maybe I need to go all the way around. I think so. Oh, it happens in Ishgard, I see. Is that a part of the MSQ though? Like, do they have these like blue quest thingies? Okay, Vath Fleetfoot. They're so cute and gorgeous. Look at these little guys. Click, your present has been announced to the storyteller. Who's the storyteller? You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are non-mind. Non-mind? What? Hey, there's Vath. They also have fun music. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. Yeah, they don't look like they're much of like a hunter or something like that. Ah! I cannot catch it. What would you have in return? Storytelling, and I think you're the right person for us. Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone, what strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god that one mind summoned into our midst. Okay, so basically we already heard about the primal. That's actually pretty cool. I think the Heavensward story is like 3.0 and then the post-story stuff is like 3.1. I see, yeah, the later patches is what you need to do to accept the quest. I get it now. Yeah, that's kind of the similar thing that happened with the Realm Reborn, I think. I think it was for... I'm not actually sure if it was for all the jobs, but I think it was a similar thing. The One Mind, these are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected. Oh, that's why they're the non-mind, because they got separated from the hive mind. I get it. But let's begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was sworn by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the One Mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The Asians? The Asians. It goes up to 3.56 with stuff still from the Heavensward expansion. I see, so that's kind of like, it feels similar to how the Realm Reborn work. It's like the real ending of the Realm Reborn is actually like that 3.56 or whatever it is. Because of these things. I'm actually gonna check out the MSQ because I have it in front of me. Okay, there's quest after quest, but it's not telling me which patch this is. It's just telling me that it's the Heavens. This is the whole MSQ quest in patch 3.0 as part of a Heavensward expansion. There's a total of 94 quests. The story continues in the Dragon's Song War quest. Is that what you're referring to? Let me check out the Dragon's Song. Let me see what these war quests are. Quests. Oh, those are the patches. Okay, Dragon's Song War Quest consists of all MSQs released from patch 3.1 to patch 3.55 as part of the Heavensward expansion. There are a total of 44 quests in the quest line. The story continues in the Stormblood MSQ. I see. Okay, so there's like the 3.1 with 8 quests. 3.2 has 11, 3.3 has 6, okay, 3.4, okay, so each one has like a, well, almost each one has like a trial and, okay, cool, I get it now. There's the 3.5 and the 3.56 with like 4 quests, probably a bunch of stories. Okay, so there's more after 3. Yeah, it makes sense because the whole story doesn't end with just like finishing the. Yeah, that's it. I get it now. I now understand how much work I need to do, and I think I underestimated Heavensward a little bit. But we'll get there. Thus the Overmind decide to heed the words of black-robed men, so the Asians, I suppose. The one mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Northlands, and ever larger would grow our domain. Yeah, that sounds like a very edgy promise, but our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Okay, well that means... Oh, these are... Oh, this is the ring. Cool. I don't think I actually have the ring that I need right now. Awesome. Okay, let's actually work on that. Wait, where's my ring? There we go. What do you want? Oh, okay, so this is the Aether quest. We're not gonna do that right now. I could take it and hide it, probably. Okay, the Battle is examining the weapon stores with a concerned expression. Okay, though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting, we need more. I would make a request of you, please bring us muskets. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna hide this quest. So we don't get distracted, and I'll just do these off stream because they don't look as important. Okay, Isel seems troubled by the Nats war of expansion. I call upon the power of our primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a sign of the seventh dawn, once sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphinode, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to her death? Oh god, I hope not. No, you have the right of an Einstein. I love how he's grown enough to admit that he might be, you know, just like getting ahead of himself a little bit. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, V. I'm gonna be like, it's fine. I do not fear my duty. What happens if I click this? Wait, we need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Aqua's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Like, I just wanted to see what he'd say. Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters, we know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Oh, he's mocking her a little bit, but she's not responding. Einstein makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. Like with talking with the crab people. Like they're so cute. Like I don't know. Like I hope they have like some sort of quest or something, like a reputation. Do they? The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. And that's called guilty conscience, my man. Guilty conscience. Maybe. Okay, there's the... Okay, we can talk to him. We're about to the Noma. Okay. Oh, never mind. That was the whole answer and I didn't even read it. Their music is too fun. Click, click. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you're not so generous as that. No, not really. Not really. Click, click. You wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Okay, so basically we need to act as bait. I get it. I get it. Okay, let's see. You are generous hunters, yes. Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all that to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Okay, we can do that. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get the mosquito repellent. I think that's actually going to work against this fly as well. Well, unfortunately, this was unsuccessful. This is the problem with me packing. It's like I put everything in the most random boxes, and now I have no idea where I put the repellent, so I'm on my own. And it's too late to just, you know, go and look for another one or something like that. So I'm just gonna have to muscle through it. But it was, that's okay, let me see. Okay, how do I... Alright, Izzy! Thank you for dropping by. It was lovely to have you around, and have a great night. Okay, so basically we need to hunt the Nanka. We need to hunt the Nanka. It's okay. Here we go. I love these little moving trees. They're actually too adorable. It's like stuff here completely changes. You suddenly hear the wind and everything. We just need one, I think. And it's nice, in Final Fantasy, you feel like, you don't actually feel like all the mobs are linked. It's like sometimes you can just pull one creature and you don't have suddenly like 50 of them to battle or anything like that. It's nice. Do we get it? Okay, here we go. So we just need to pretty much run back and do it. I wonder if this quest was given to us so we could maybe search for another current. South. No, we're not gonna go there now. Never mind. Oh, evil tree. Go away. Go away. Go away, tree. Sometimes things look like they are way further away on the map than they actually are. It's crazy how just accessible everything is. Okay, here's the Vath. Do you enjoy our Nanka flesh? Have you been out hunting yet? Yeah, seems like it. Another gift to the Vath, so unexpected. He asked for it. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Oh, that must be overwhelming. Alert a single gnat and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Awesome. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Wolvermind sits at the center of Gnat society, and his presence somehow allows its subject to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Gnat, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who for reasons that yet escape me seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the adherence of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. That is correct. I'm not sure that is the approach I prefer, but it is the kind of only one that we have available. Let me see. This is the into hives. I'm trying not to get lost in the thing that I'm tracking. Okay. Alphinode wishes to review Yusal's plan for infiltrating the Knot hive. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be themed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? That fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not be? Do I have an option to say something? Judging by the great risk you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you're not a woman to err on the side of caution. Maybe in this case I might be. You know, it just feels like a very reckless thing to just die here. With that, I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphinode. Awesome. Then it is settled. We and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. She's so confident in this. Like, her confidence about this kind of thing is a little bit contagious, but mostly concerning. Because, like, what does she know about? Okay, so to the southwest. That means we could go this way and actually find ourselves a current. I'm not sure if this is the actual right way to go about it, but we'll try. Ah, stop it! Stop it! This particular region, like, I can say that it does have, like, prettier parts. This part here is really pretty, and I don't like this one too much. It's very foggy, and I don't know, just like, I guess it protects these crab guys really well from the dragons and stuff, but it's not at all where I would deliberately spend my time in. Not at all. It's not very pretty. I mean, it's pretty as in like artistically pretty, but it's not pleasant, is what I wanted to say. Okay, so to the west, can we even reach that current now without just going completely out of our way to do it? So basically it's, yeah, I think we should. Like, we're like 200 yams away, and I think we should just like get behind the rock and find ourselves an opening. Because it's not really that far away, we can always come back. And I'm not sure when the next time is that we're gonna be on this road. I do want to be able to just unlock flying very easily tomorrow. Northwest. Okay, so we are on the right track to this current. And the creatures here are so weird. Now, they're really cool looking, but weird as well. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can't climb that? Huh. Curious. It's like, don't mind me, whatever you are. I'm just gonna attune to the, to the current here. Not that you care about it at all or anything, but I wonder if I can just jump down here. And it's nice that you don't get dismounted. That is such a great big relief, actually. Huh, can I jump? I should be able to. Yeah, that was an easy shortcut. Whoop! Okay, and now we're back on track. Yeah, we're good. It's all good. And I'm really liking the black Chocobo. It looks actually a lot different than the original one just because of the color. It's so strange, isn't it? Okay, and this is where we pretend... we're... the bad guys. Click like intruders, your lives are forfeit. And I suppose I need to fight them? Okay, where is Iceheart? Did she just like send us to our demise on accident without ever showing up? Hopefully not. But if we kill these, other ones will come, right? The natural and limited any resistance. Okay, so basically we need to get to this one. It's like the cluck cluck music is actually the best. Oh, we need to go down. Okay, so the Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. So she was here and she was just like looking at me, making sure we're absolutely not going to die in a very passive way. But yeah, we're gonna go there. So we just like literally just like walked into this place. Amazeballs. Did I accidentally just pull the whole village? Don't think so. I think we should be where she is. It's like these guys are beefy, like their armor or whatever it is, like the thing is really keeping them protected apparently. Like they have a bunch of HP. You as well? Oh my god, we're gonna fail this if I don't look after myself a little bit. Is this gonna help? Like if I stand here? My health is not like recharging or anything like that. Am I gonna fail the duty because I was too greedy? I might. I don't know how the recharge thing works in combat. Okay, I'm alive. I seem to be alive and actually regaining HP once again. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. I think we pulled way too much. Okay, we're good. We almost died there. Like, how did that even happen? The music is making everything so fun. It's incredible how fun it is with their music. Not that it wouldn't be without it, but like if there wasn't for this music, this would just be like, okay, let's kill these minions to just get to the, you know, get to the end of the quest or whatever. And now it's just not. It's so weird how good it is. Is there more? Ah, there is more. There's always more. Am I doing something wrong? Why are they actually beating the shit out of me? How many of you are there? Okay, wait for a cell deeper into the hive. Okay, so we need to go that way? Where is the quest actually asking us to go? Go over there. Do we have anything else tracking? No, not really. And this is, oh, that's not the quest we are on. Let's see if we can actually avoid a little bit of combat here, although that is definitely not why we came here. I just wanna not fight them if I can help it. I don't know how big their hitbox is. Were we actually supposed to be up there? Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to actually fall in. How did I get myself out? Why did I do this? Why do I always do these things? Is there like a road leading up? No. Discover a new location. That's great to know. That is definitely not what I wanted. I want to go up. Without pulling like the whole damn village with me. If in any way possible. Well, we're gonna go back. I think this is the way. Now everyone's fighting us. Well, I guess we need to get rid of these guys first. So we don't, like, die or anything like that. I don't understand why we're in this trouble right now. Like, it's actually a big-ass amount of trouble. And what I'm doing right now is actually... It feels a bit risky because I actually feel like I'm pulling everyone. But I'm trying to escape them. At least a little bit. So I don't have to fight all of them. Okay, they give up on us. That's good. We made it. It's like, I don't know how long they run after you once this happens. What's good is that we actually have a current here to pick up. Without ever even looking for it. Feels good. Okay, so we get to attune and our location is over there. I'm guessing there are some that we will need to address, like this guy. But if we beat him, we should just have a clear run to the front. Your Chocobo can heal. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about them. And oh, hi Lennox, by the way. I keep forgetting about, like, all about actually, like, summoning him. How do you even do that? I think there are these cabbages that I need to use to make it happen. I just have them in my bag. And I don't even know... Okay. If I just use it, is he just gonna turn up? Yeah, I have totally forgotten about this one. Why is he level 57? Is that... Wait, that's not the Chocobo race guy, is it? Like, is that the same kind of Chocobo that you summon? Like, do they actually level through that? Because I remember it being like level 1 or 2 last time I had it. Or does he just passively level up? That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. And I have no idea what my Chocobo is. How do I even figure that out? Okay, and I think our next quest is actually just going there. Okay, oh shit, what's happening? Oh, we have this one. Is he? What is he? How do I even know that? How do I determine what kind of Chocobo do I even have? Is there a way to, like, access its, like, talent tree or something? I should learn these things. I actually don't remember ever, like, summoning it to help me. Why do I not do that? They actually are good. Sorry that I have these random movements. I'm still struggling with the fly that I don't know how to get rid of. You still wasted opportunity to surrender to the Nast. The Lords of the Hive is actually a trial. And then there's like 2 more quests after that. You are prepared then. I guess so. I just wonder if they're gonna send us to actually just do the trial straight away, or there's like a story thing. The music is so good, isn't it? Oh, not a trial yet, I see. Daggett, welcome back. What's up? Again, she looks far more serious than me here. Holy Review, in the next NatCom we offer no resistance. It's like we're gonna allow these tiny little crab people to just like get us and believe that they're doing it. Ah, right. Forgot about that. It's like we could kill all of them, but we're not gonna do it. It's like I don't know, they're these weird little creatures that feel like they're just kind of memeing some warriors or something. They don't seem dangerous at all. They just seem incredibly fun. Enough, we surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. They're so cute. Like, you look at them and you can't possibly think anything else than cute. How do they take themselves seriously? I don't know. Jesus. But they're adorable. They really, really are. Look at their little feet. Just like, probably just like making tiny holes in the ground. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, I pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. I like that she's actually thinking about how we're going to get ourselves out of this. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If we were to be dragged away for sacrifice while we were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Why does she think us? Jesus, okay. Let's go there. This is such an interesting chain. I'm loving this. Huh. It's like every trial thing you unlock in a different way. It's never the same. It's just so cool. It's like you don't get the feeling that it's already happened or something like that. It's like
now we have but to wait.
These little ones should be in massive trouble for bringing us into their hive. They're adorable. Like, you can't even get mad at them. Look at them. Okay, now they're gonna pray and pray.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world.
Conqueror of the world, that's strong.
Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
It's like when you call your boss, you better have something important to say. Are we actually that important?
He comes.
And how does she know that and we don't? Because we should have the same gift as her. Although she is amplified by the dragon, right? That's pretty badass. Oh wow. This is almost hurting my eyes, but it's too good to look away. Oh wow. That is awesome. And they look so happy. They look so happy that he's here.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious general, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
I've never been called a
Hear me,
feeble
Lord
fleshling
Ravana.
before.
My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory.
So we're trying to reason with
We
him
wished
now?
only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
No, that's not it at all.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
But she says that they've never done it before, yet they have lived before. That's
Long
weird.
have my children waited, gathering their strength in the
Oh,
shadow
okay,
of
so they were
thine
honing their
ceaseless
skills.
conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
So he hasn't been actually summoned before.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
That was bold.
And
It's like
should we
there's two
emerge
of
the
us.
victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Okay, so basically we're not out there to kill him.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily.
Fleshy hide.
Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
It's like he wants to recruit us, he has no idea if we even have the skills.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Well, this is getting better and better. What error is she doing? So she can actually do stuff with the crystals. That's how she summons Shiva. Is she about to do it again? Is that her plan? I wonder. That actually looks like it's summoning Shiva. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it is. I don't understand, like, are they the same person? And does she live, like, inside of her or something like that? I don't know how this is working anymore. But yeah, she was definitely there.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
So like she didn't even tell him she has powers.
A steel little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
She thinks one thing, but it's not quite correct. I mean, it feels like the perspectives in the game are not like black and white. It's like they are I don't know, they're like putting me in the position of like where I'm actually inclined to just kind of believe in both stories until I see like how the story evolves, and that's kind of what's keeping you playing. And it's like it's different than what I'm used to, for example, in WoW, where I'm just like, okay, this is the evil guy, and there's almost never a good side to the evil guy. Like, I think they actually did it wonderfully with characters like Arthas, because there was still like some sort of good in him, some sort of like empathy that you felt towards the character because it wasn't all him. And I don't like that they're like playing that card now in Shadowlands, as like they're trying to basically make you feel for him based on that. And there's there's, for example, Illidan, who is a good, like essentially a good character, but a proper badass that you know, love it. Like, you don't hate him, like there's no real reason to hate him, but he's not like the rest of the actual good guys. But like the rest of the characters are just like, oh, I'm a good one, or I'm an evil one. Like, I think they lost that way of telling the story in a way that it has more layers, and that's what's actually keeping me engaged in Final Fantasy. It just feels nice. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason why we killed Shiva, and I'm sure that there's something that isn't quite right with this whole picture, but like the story is, I guess, too far away to just like the ending of the story is too far away to actually like think about it in that sort of way. It's kind of cool to see this battle unfold. I had no idea this was gonna happen. Okay, now he's frozen, and usually when you freeze someone, you also deal some damage to them. Like, she was just like standing there. Like, why didn't she throw crystals at him then? I mean, if he can just like cut every single like piece of ice or whatever that she throws at him. Wait, what? Oh no. Is that Shiva dying? Or is that's not Ishgard dying, is it? I don't think so.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Huh. So she's just dead? Did she just ruin our chance?
Maid, thou art nothing to me. And not of thee mortal, art thou warrior or craven?
Is he talking to us? Oh, okay, so basically he wants to beat both of us, and this is probably where we, I don't know, want to bring some more friends into this? How are we gonna beat him?
Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
More sport than a goddess? Cool, how are we gonna do that? Okay, so he's gone. Is this like an invitation to another room or something? It's like, meet me at my arena or whatever. She lost quite tragically there. Okay, so now it comes to the point where we actually need to fight him. I'm not gonna look up strategies because I'm always afraid of like the story spoilers and stuff. And we're just gonna queue. I don't even care. Okay, here we go. 1 out of 5. Is she just... Maybe I was overconfident. Is she just there crying? She's panting. Okay, well now I do kind of feel sorry for her because she's always like, right now at least, she's like peace, peace, peace. And this one time, like, she decides to fight and actually like summon a primal in front of us, and she loses. She loses like big time. Huh. Well, we'll see. There's a little bit of a long queue. And technically we could go to like the gold saucer and just let me see if I have anywhere to teleport. Here in Dravania, if I have anywhere to... No, we haven't discovered this zone. That's fine. Let's see where we actually are. Okay, so there's a tail feather. We haven't attuned here. Like, we can always come back here, and if this takes a while, we can actually, like, teleport and start working on something else. That's fine as well. And I think it was a good decision that I decided to actually do these things like in sections, the way they're predicted by like levels and like the main points of quests through the MSQ, because I think I'm getting a much better grasp of the story that way. And of course I'm still hunting for that fly. It's like, do you get fly problems? Our flies, I think in the past like few years, they've also started to bite. Sorry about the noise. It's like at this point I just want her to go away. Okay, I'll be right back. I went to check on my toddler, and he actually has been having a hard time just sleeping in bed and learning that like bed is an actual place to you know, to sleep in and be okay with that. And as we're going through that process, like I'm just discovering that, I mean, my husband can do things that I just cannot do. I don't know how to do them. As in, like, he's capable of just like putting him to sleep where he's just actually in his bed. And I don't think I've ever managed that. Like, when I'm around there, he just loses all control. He is just wild. I didn't apply for this week's tournament. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to queue for the duties. What I want to do, okay, I'll do this thing later. What I want to do is try to get the rest of the cards that I haven't gotten from the king yet. I don't know what new cards I have, but usually when I click recommended, I get these new cards that are actually useful against them thrown into the mix, but that hasn't happened now, so I think I'll just rework the deck after this game. There's a plus, that's fine. 8, we don't have a 9 on this side, that's a bit annoying. But I think if we put Urianger here, we'll be okay. Let's see, he's a 6. I think this will work out just fine. This is a 5, and here, we're gonna be in trouble if we do this. If we do this, though, I think we'll be okay. I'm farming that last card, and I don't, shit, how do I even counter that? That is not even possible to counter. Okay, let's actually make an, I don't know, should we just use a tournament deck? This is the one that I used. Well, similar. Actually, this is the reworked version of the one that I used on tournaments. It's actually an okay version. I think this is the best thing we can do here. Always keep a- oh, thanks for the tips! Keep a wall behind you in the fight. Ravana will break some parts out and you can be knocked off and then not restable like in Titan. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm yet to see the platform, but I will try to keep that in mind. Thanks. This actually feels a little dangerous. If we do this... I don't know, I'm afraid of the plus, but it's not like I can in any way affect that. What we can do is we can do this. Oh, come on! That's so stupid. Like, he just wins over the whole board. Never mind. Let's go fight a primal, because today I can't play cards. That's fine. That's okay. Not even gonna get angry about this. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Ooh. The music is epic. This is bound to distract me. This is for sure going to distract me. And he by far has the best animation of like his whole intro thing out of all the primals I've seen so far. You can clearly see that they've done well in the Realm Reborn and that they wanted to do even better now. And like having dragons as a theme for your second expansion when people expect the most out of you is the best thing they probably could have done for the whole game, because a lot of people just love dragons. Like how, I don't know, how can you not? Okay. Okay, are we ready? The other tank, let me see. Yeah, we can, I guess we can start. Why not? Yeah, we just, I think no one was really sure if they should begin or not. It's like, is everyone ready? Oh, I should keep. So basically like this.
Furious as a blaze.
Okay, what's he gonna do now? I don't understand what's happening. Prelude to slaughter. I'm just gonna be where the other people are. What are these things?
Perish.
Okay, this I can avoid. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. Do we need to be out or in? Sometimes when in doubt, just be where the people are. But not when you're a tank, I guess. I can just stand here, right? Woo! Oh, that doesn't hurt when it's just the animation, I see. I don't want to cleave everyone. Oh, there's ads. Where are these ads? Did these swords even like attack or anything? I'm not sure how this works and what they mean. Bloody Fuller, what's that? Okay. Have we wiped? Didn't seem to. Can't use any abilities whatsoever. And am I dead? Are we dead? Okay, what happened? Kill ads. Okay. Well, I guess if ads are the only problem, then that's what we'll do.
To the song of ringing steel.
Yeah, I was trying to tank them, but people seem to have been giving a little shit about them. It's like, I don't know, like at least like where I come from, as in like coming from another MMO, when you see ads in combat, they're usually there for a reason. And like some of them just like look like they're not important, but usually ads are what kills you if you don't pay attention. And sometimes people are just like, ah, let's nuke the boss. And it just doesn't really always work that way. Yeah, we'll kill him. Terrence, welcome back. What's up? I still don't really understand what this stage means. The prelude to slaughter thing. Like, he has these orange thingies, but nothing on the ground. Is that the knockback thing?
Feel my blades.
Oh, okay, so basically ignore the boss when they're up. Hopefully other people are now aware of that as well. Oh, have I provoked him? I think I have.
Take wing, ye souls of war!
So far this is going okay. Ads. It's like, you wipe once on the ads, and then like the second time everyone is just fully focused on killing the ads. It's like, we can do it, we just didn't give a shit the first time. It's like, that's how it usually goes. It's like, can we beat this without giving a shit for the ads? And usually the answer is a no. But people still try the first time. Hell, like our group just tried. Spirit, where's the okay. Butterfly, there we go. Are these the okay? It's like everyone's just so quick to kill them right now. It's crazy. And I wasn't main tanking, but for some reason the other tank has abandoned its tanking duty, and I somehow over aggroed because I was meaning to be the off tank the whole time. But if he's more comfortable doing that, I'll be fine with that. Are we dead? It's actually pretty cool though. The animation is actually awesome. Okay, are we alive? High walls begin to crumble. Okay, is this... Okay, this shield thing, is that something... Is that what some of my... Like, some of the people from my... Oh my god, the music is so good. Why is it so good? It's like the true Viking music. Not Viking, Nordic. As in like, more of like, not Nordic, not even Nordic. It's like the... It's like more of the... Like more of the, like the Khan Empire music. It wasn't Nordic at all. I don't know why I said it. Behind you at all times. Well, I mean, there's always a wall behind me because there's like, he's not gonna come over, right? Is this what you meant? Like, I am tanking the guy. Oh, there isn't a wall everywhere. I just noticed the hole. Okay, you were correct. I stand corrected, for sure. I should from time to time use some of my cooldowns as well to demonstrate that I'm now a better tank. You sure? You seem to be doing a hell of a job. Okay, so is this where I can take the circle? Do I need to like pop a cooldown or something when that happens? Made it! Awesome! We made it!
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Alright, we beat him. Do you know what I also like? I really like the fact that when this happens, like when you beat like an important, you know, trial, whatever it is, or when you do a bunch of questing, what always happens at the end of like each section of the MSQ, you get so rewarded. Oh wait up. You get so rewarded for just, you know, being there and questing through the whole thing, and just kind of you get a big piece of story that just feels like a reward for like all the little bits and pieces that you've been collecting in the past, like a few quests or something like that. Darren, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we made it. I'm actually, yeah, I'm still a terrible tank, and that's okay. We'll learn. I don't get nearly as much practice as I'd want to, but right now I have to admit that I haven't been committing myself to that at all. I've just been doing the MSQ and unlocking things, and I'm like, I don't know, is it wrong to say like, okay, I'll just, you know, do the content and I'll hone my skills right after like all of it has been, you know, unlocked? I don't know, like it's just the kind of, you know, pace that suits me. But I see a lot of people just like with the content creators at least, the ones who are not as determined to do the MSQ and stuff, I see them like, I don't know, just like falling in love with a certain thing, with either, you know, pushing, you know, the rating, or maybe with crafting or something else, and they just abandon MSQ forever. And I just really want to get it done. It's so important for me to get it done and see the whole story. Wait, what happened here? Leaving a good impression. Have I left a good impression? I wasn't actually that good. How do I see it? What does this mean? I guess we'll see it later. They are adorable. Like, these guys are the most adorable little creatures that I've ever seen. They're in my mind heavily competing with the Sylph. Like, Sylph are one kind of adorable, and these are just like, these take the cake and all the candles with their like click clacks and stuff. They're so good. I like how she's become
Warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
It's kind of weird to me that we have more skills than someone who can summon a primal and actually just like be a primal in a way. But I guess that's what it's meant to be. She's not really like a fighter. She's more of a, I don't actually know what she is. She's more of a messenger of some sort. Like, I'm not gonna call her a summoner. That's just, I mean, she is a summoner, but that's just stupid.
I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the primals biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come,
yeah.
Let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Feels good. And there's just like another layer of mystery.
You achieve the impossible.
That's just so weird.
Light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Heart that succumbs to fear and fury. Huh. I don't quite understand what she wants to say, but...
Warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
It's like... That's the only thing with Ascians. I want to understand them better, but they speak in such a way that their like dialogues and scenes. Oh, I actually got teleported out of Gold Saucer. Awesome. They all feel like, how do I see my birds, like talent tree or whatever? Like, is there a way to see that? How do I focus? Examine. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, she's rank 2. Why does it say she's level 57? Because I'm 57, okay. There's not a whole lot that I can read from this, but I guess I should just have her out. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Yeah, let's go. Companion managed to see the bird skills. Oh, okay. Is it here? Companion? Okay, here we go. Okay, is there something I can do? Dismount, favorite feat. Is there something that I can choose? Does she have like a talent tree? So is she like a pet that I have to control? Do I have to skills up top? Daft, thanks for the help. Okay, so how does this work? Like, I select something, it says orders Chocobo to deliver an attack with a potency. Are these spells that I need to like put out on my hotbar and use them? And the tank, DPS, or healer. Like, can I choose like what she is, or if I want her to be a healer, do I spend? Oh, these are the talents to spend. Okay, so based on what I buy, she's gonna become that. If I'm a tank, like I'm fine with the speed of my hitting and stuff. I could. Okay, I will then. Okay, if I do this, okay, so how many of these points do I have? These two, is that it? Increases companion mind by 10%, I have no idea what that is, but oh, right, so these are like action points or whatever that we get, and if I spend, okay, so now I have 0. Okay, now I get it. I should pay more attention to this. Do you know what I should do? I should have these cabbages like out somewhere. This is becoming a mess because not all these things actually belong here, but I'm gonna keep them here so we can actually do this from time to time. Yeah, I should be ranking her up. You're right. It's missing out on a feature of the game if I don't. Thank you for the help. It's a little bit overwhelming when you start at first and when there's just so much to just get a hold of. Okay, we can port ourselves here. But it's nice when you feel it has a button so you can oh wait, Action Up has the button so you can put the bird in proper mode. It's level 20 and all those skills filled out. So basically once she's level 20, I'm gonna have enough of these points to basically purchase all of these things. Let me see how this works. Okay, now I have to look again. Okay, character, companion. Okay, so she's now a level 2 healer, and when she's at 20, she will have all of this stuff, I guess. Appearance. Don't care about that. So we automatically summoned her as a healer. Well, now that she has healer stuff, can I, if I have these actions, can I spend them on like tank and DPS and then like change between its roles, or is it always just gonna be like one role? There's a mosquito and they are a real threat actually, so I'm going to hunt them all down. Sorry again for the noise. Chocobo is useful in lighter phase. They will collectively heal whoever is most down. Oh, that's pretty cool. No, yes. What was my question even? I don't know. but what I'm mostly wondering is whether or not I'll be able to click actions up top. Wait, character. You mean my own actions or the? Okay, here we go. Summon, follow, freestyle. Oh, I see. Okay, so she's in free stance. How do I get her to be a healer stance? So practice heal line, but in time you can feel like, oh, I see. Okay, so basically I choose what I want her to be. Okay, that's pretty good. But she's now a free stance, and I guess I have to pop these like buttons out to be able to switch. They're an action campaign to control aside from setting their stance. That's good. That's actually a relief because I don't want to have to think about this. If I put this here, oh, it's because I don't have her summoned. Okay, well basically I would have to. Okay, now she's summoned. Now I guess to click this. Let me see. Companion. Okay, we made it. Okay, free stance. So I always want her to be a healer. I don't actually have to have this here. If she's always in fact going to be a healer next time I summon her. Free stance, I will still put HOTS on you. What's going to happen if I summon her again? Is she gonna be in free stance until I put her into healer, or is she gonna remain a healer forever until I manually change it the next time? Is it even useful to have it bound outside, or? Oh, it will swap back to free. I see. Well then, if I want to level a healer, if I want to level it as a healer, then I guess I don't know. This is not a bad idea. swap to back to free. She keep what she was last set to. Yeah, those two are two very confusing answers. How long she was gone? Sometimes they swap back. Oh, I see. I'll just keep it out just in case. I don't really mind. I feel this was the scratchiest stream of my life. I have this fly that I'm very reluctant on actually just murdering here, but she's been so annoying. I should have done something about her like a long time ago, and now I feel at this point it's just too late. So she's probably gonna be despawned after like 10 minutes or something like that, or even less. I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so you mentioned fates. What's the actual reason for people to just actively spam fates? If it's not like farming like company seals and stuff, is there a reason to do fates? Like even later on, is there like a game feature that encourages you to do it like in the open world? Or do you know what I did? I did something really stupid. You know how I was telling you that I packed for, you know, us moving to the apartment? And basically I have these like two little machines of like the mosquito repellent, right? And I still have them here at home, but I somehow managed to put these like tablets that go into the machine, like the whole 2 boxes, I put them in a bag that we took to the apartments, and I have 2 empty machines and no way to combat the mosquitoes. Like that was one of my more stupid decisions of the day. There's Aphenode, okay. Fast leveling if you get them done. I see. And fates are tied. Oh, they're tied to relics. Yeah, I guess that's a reason good enough. We ladies, I'll think the 12. Well, I'm happy to see you. I'm always excited about the big chunk of story that we get later. Like I've never yet been disappointed by the amount of, you know, stuff that I get after this kind of thing. Lord Ravana, you say, how curious that the Vat never mentioned his name, and you're quite certain that he will keep his word. Yeah, we don't want to lie to the dragons, right? Oh, there was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Fee. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Like, these lines fit very well because I play a tank, but I don't know, like, if you're like a DPS or something like that, it's like, I don't know, do you feel weird about them telling you that? Or like, oh yeah, I'm just completely in charge here. You were gone for so long that Master Alphanode here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Oh, that's adorable. He's gonna get so embarrassed by that. Einstein, was that truly necessary? I told you. Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We shall return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Preiselvager. Little Dog's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. So in retrospective, we're trying to save Ishgard by talking to the big dragon. We have to come to the big dragon only through the smaller dragon, which wouldn't let us through if we hadn't dealt with the primal. So now we dealt with the primal and the cycle unravels. You're unkind, Einstein. For all his experience and intellect, Alphanode is still but a boy. Yeah, that's true. You're an asshole sometimes. Aww. Now I feel sorry for Alphanode about how embarrassed he must have felt there. Jesus, that was truly not necessary. Okay. We got our mount speed increased. Woo, that was fast. Have you the muskets? Do I have them? Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, thank you, Hunter. With these we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We are some of the best blood in Nath, but even we find it utterly unnerving. The way they think as one, the way they move as one. It's hard to imagine it's the same people. What is it? Oh, we did the side quest. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, Athenod is keen to inform Widofnir of Lord Nirvana's defeat. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. It's like he thinks that if you like take a lot of time to talk to a dragon that they will forget, but Athenod here keeps forgetting that dragons in comparison to us, you know, somewhat live forever, and you know, our 2 days of anxiousness or whatever this was, is there nothing. It's like basically they will feel like we came back after like 1 second or so. Okay, what we need to do is get ourselves over here, and we don't have... Okay, we've never been to Annex Shrine or whatever it is, so we have to go there and attune ourselves. Awesome. I actually can't wait to get to the apartment. I've been so sad about leaving that place for such a very long time, because like I used to move a lot in my life, and it's just like I haven't had a lot of places where I actually felt like I was at home, regardless of whether, you know, I lived at my family's home or, you know, a rented apartment or something like that. It would always just feel like a, what should I call it, like a place to be at the moment. And I never really got attached to any of these places except really for that apartment. And leaving, okay, I'm not gonna lie, leaving that apartment, like when, you know, COVID happened and everything, it felt like the best possible decision, because I was mostly alone at home with a baby who was like 7 months old, and it was probably one of the toughest periods of my time when I had no one really around, because I stopped, you know, streaming for a little bit and, you know, communicating with my friends, because a lot of them were just like, oh, you have a baby now, or, you know, not your friends anymore and stuff, and I felt so alone. And coming over here felt like a really good change. We're at Philip's parents' house, by the way, and like for a while it was good because I had someone to talk to while Philip was working, and then I had like a little bit of, you know, help with the house or with lunch or whatever. And I thought, for some reason, like I thought back when I was at the apartment when I was alone, I thought these things were like, I don't know, daunting or hard to do or something like that. But now that I look at it, I was way more, I was myself, and I didn't worry about the stuff that I worry about right now. It's like whether or not I will, you know, I don't know, buy something from the store that I'm not supposed to, or I don't know, just like do the stuff that people will think weirdly of. I mean, my whole job is weird to everyone, and that is just like creating a huge turmoil and stuff. And yeah, it's just it's been rough, but I'm very, very excited to go back to, you know, being just the three of us. Okay, Vidofnir says, "Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By V's hand was the beastman's god Lord Ravana laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain then. How dost thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine." Like, see, this is the thing. I think she should have, you know, checked at least a little bit, you know, whether we tell the truth or not. And I guess she would find us if we lied to her. "Attend me, mortals. Hie you on to the deepest reaches of Morn, and there shall you find a halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Sohm Al. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg should not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed." which will not disappoint me with a here. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Dylan, hi, what's up? Gaming time. It's always gaming time. What are you talking about? We're always gaming something. Yeah, lesson in humility. I guess this is not what we're gonna do right now. I have no clue. I have no clue where we're supposed to go. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna be dealing with these quests later on. First of all, let's actually attune to the crystal that has now been allowed to us. Okay. Actually very, very useful. And this fly and I, like as soon as I finish the stream, we're gonna have special little conversations. She's had all the opportunities of the world to just freaking leave me alone, and she decided not to. Was I supposed to do anything else? Do I actually have to walk there? It feels like I do, but that's fine. As long as this road takes us somewhere. Okay. Hopefully it's not like a labyrinth of a sort. So many different kinds of music, yet, what is this? Is this another Aether quest? Like, I will just take the quest. Let's learn the hardships of battle. You will climb them just beyond the tower. Go hold left and right. Okay, so basically, I'll just take the quest so I don't forget to enter this seemingly forsaken place later on. The music is quite nice. Okay, so she said second floor. I do believe... Okay, I do believe I have arrived where I was supposed to, and I think I just need to... walk up there. Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh shit, how am I supposed to get there? I think I need to climb up somehow. I'm not even sure I was supposed to walk up here. But this seems like a road that's actually drawn on the map, so it must be leading somewhere. Oh, this one ignored me completely. Good job. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and kill not too many of them on my way. I don't think they're gonna bother too much. I feel like in comparison to what I've been experiencing in WoW, the minions, like the NPCs and stuff, they chase you for not a very long time in comparison. They just like chase you a little bit, and if you don't get into combat with them, they give up. And in WoW, like I used to die so much to just like not wanting to address the minions that would fight me. You can make it. I have no idea where I'm going though. And like I'm not a huge fan of heights unless you make heights so strikingly beautiful that is this the end of the road? Holy shit, we are not doing well. What error have we done? Okay, we need to get there somehow. Okay, I think we need to not be on this road, first of all. It is beautiful, though. Like, over here, it's actually beautiful enough for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, take a glance or two. And I don't regret it. So I think down is actually, oh, this miserable soul is also going where I went in hopes of finding something. So I don't think this was a good idea. I think we need to go back. I don't even know why that road is there. It's like every creature has probably fallen to the... Let's try to go this way. This will take us to... Oh yeah, I think this is the correct road. Is this meant for me to lose my way here? I'm not a very good wayfinder. Like, how hidden is this dragon? Okay, we haven't discovered a piece of map yet. I think I just need, okay, I think I just need to hold on and somehow go through this cave. Is there a way for me to in the right direction now? Yeah, I think so, but I like not seeing the full map makes it a little bit harder. But where's the magic in looking up the map and figuring out where you need to go, right? And I'm hoping against all hope that there's some sort of Ethernet there. I wonder if there's a... Oh god, there's actually these currents to pick up here as well. I'm gonna have to go back here because I was so distracted. This doesn't feel like the right way at all. Like, now we're not seeing dragons anymore, we're seeing lions and we need dragons. Unless they all like live in the same freaking place. No, this is not good. We need to somehow go back and find our way here. What is this madness? Why is this so complicated? We are definitely not headed in the right direction. We need to go back to that cave thing. Like, the change of NPCs got turned around. I think I turned myself around by just exiting the cave, basically. Let's see, maybe there's another way to go through the cave and... Huh. Like, would climbing up there actually be helpful? I know I need to find my way out on the other side, but I'm not sure if there's even another side. There doesn't seem to be any other like entrance or exit or anything like that, and that's getting me increasingly annoyed. Yeah, I don't think this is the good road. How do I get there? Was I supposed to talk to some dragon to take me there? Or something? So these are the damn foothills again. Morning passing. What done? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, people are actually looking this up as well. Okay, go to... Huh. Have we actually been there? Panics chime. Climb the stairs in the back. On the second floor, there's a ramp across the stairwell that leads to a zone called Morn. We went there. Head straight north, and you'll reach. Yeah, I don't know. No one is telling me anything about the cave or anything like that. I think we just needed to stay on this road and somehow just go. Like, people say that we were supposed to go north. I don't understand how, as the roads are clearly not taking us north. I mean, it makes sense. Like, when you're looking for dragons, like, you always want to go north because, like, from any, like, lore experience or anything like that, they usually, like, live somewhere up in the mountains, and mountains are usually north. Can I climb up there? Is that where I'm supposed to go? This doesn't even look like a place we're supposed to be at. We did see one person trying to do the same thing. They said head straight north, like, regardless of everything. But I don't even see how we are to climb the mountain if we don't follow the actual road. I don't think that we can. But that tiny little road there maybe was not there for no reason at all. I don't know how to go north. I admit it. I have no idea. So we came to that point. There's no like cave entrance or anything like that. I just don't understand. Is there somewhere to jump? Like, is that what we were supposed to do? Maybe it was. Maybe it was, because we had nothing else to do here and we just turned ourselves around and went the wrong way. So if I can get myself to not do the same thing. Are we back at the place where we were before? Like with the lions? It just feels like the same place where we found that cave, but now I'm so lost that I don't even know. It keeps telling me that there's something there. Like it keeps telling me that there's a road there, but I don't know how to reach it. See, like over there. Maybe we are actually supposed to jump down from this, but we can't jump down. Is there any way we can get down? We are not supposed to get down here at all. I don't know where to go. I'm so lost. I'm fully lost here. And I even tried to look it up, that's the problem. This just doesn't feel like the right place to be. Have we gone down or up this road yet? I don't think so. I think we actually jumped down from the previous one. I just don't want to go back to that same place. Maybe we're actually okay now. It's so confusing. I don't understand this place at all. Okay, is this another end of the road? Oh god, okay. Okay, so there's actually no road here. Great. Nope, I don't know how to get to my quest. I have no idea how to do it. This has got to be the most confusing thing ever. And here, I think this is where we started. But I think I saw... Like, I saw this gate thing right there. And I wonder if we should have, like, gotten down there somehow. Maybe we were wrong to even attempt to climb this place. Like, maybe we should just go down and, like, try to see if there's a gate over there somehow. I just don't understand it. I could watch a video guide, but then, like, I don't know. It just breaks. It breaks the spell in a way. Okay, we definitely can't go down there. Is there a possibility that there's, like, a big-ass cave there that can help us? Okay, let me see. There's a Reddit topic about this. It's been an hour and I'm lost. Let's not be this person. Inside the tower, go off the second. They're just... Huh. But was this actually supposed to... Was I supposed to be at the dungeon? Is that a dungeon? Okay. Maybe I didn't actually follow the directions. I thought I did. Go to the second floor, you can go outside, there will be a stone bridge that connects. So it is a dungeon entrance, actually. It is a freaking dungeon. And I think we were at the wrong place. Like, I think maybe we made a mistake of like being at the wrong floor. In the tower. I didn't actually count the floors that Alphinaud was talking about. Okay, let's actually go back here. Let's teleport ourselves back here and just figure it out, because it feels like it's very easy, and people keep talking about it like it's the easiest thing in the world once you get the hang of counting the floors. Okay, so this is like the ground floor. And we're gonna try to figure it out. So this would be the ground floor, and I'm sure I went to the second floor, because the first floor was where I talked to the dragon. Let me see. Go to the second, okay. Basically from the crystal room, go to the second floor. I do believe that is exactly what we did. Okay, so this is the first. This looks like the first floor. Did we actually exit through here? They said there will be a stone bridge that connects Heavensward to Morn Entrance Cave. Is this the place where we were supposed to be? Like, there's a guy going there. Okay, there's Morn. Okay. There's a possibility. Okay, it's actually... Yeah, this is actually where we were supposed to... Where we were supposed to go. Just head north and you'll be there in no time. Okay, I think we found our way around. Thank God for Reddit, right? Like, Reddit always knows the answer. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's an answer to absolutely everything over there. And there's also the Aether Current that we want to pick up somehow. It's nice knowing that you can bump into them even when you're not looking for them. Let's see how many of these we have left to pick up. Oh, actually only one. Only one! And then all we need to do is basically do the quests. Feels good. Okay, we're gonna get flying here in no time. Thankfully, because I do not want to get through this again. I don't know if I'm gonna have to fly over there to do this, but yeah, hopefully, like next time at least. Hopefully not. Okay, so there's the Sohm Al Dungeon. I think we do the dungeon, and then we're gonna have the final quest. And we're gonna get to talk to them. I think that's how it works. I don't think it's gonna be too late to actually find a group. I think we should be fine. Okay. I wonder what the dungeon is for, though. Should be fun. Wait, which dragon is this? Oh, okay, that's a bit of new. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Sohm Al's summit for thee and thy companions. Good. Pretty good. Well, she can get in huge trouble if the main dragon doesn't actually want her to do this. So she's kind of, you know, putting her neck on the line for this. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and a resting place both. Were you the minions of Nildog during your ascent, 'tis for certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. I don't think we should be killing them, though. We are grateful for your warnings. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power you wield us in check, lest it breed further despair. And he's just like walking freely into the Dragonland with a crazy big eyeball, without a care in the world. Einstein, the way is open. Let us not tarry here. Like, why does he even want to go with us? A moment, shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tiamat herself said to guard this peak. I do not fear little dog's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher, need I remind you that we are come to parley of peace. Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for her sake I shall now go and speak with FFXIV. But I said nothing of Tiamat. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as an Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. This is the second time she's telling him that. It's hilarious how different their perspectives are. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with FFXIV, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Not sure. Our choice is to discover a new dungeon. Let's go. Cool. Okay, let's see. Duties. That's not what we want. Okay, and yeah, we're fine. I'm just quickly gonna go to the bathroom. Hopefully I'm not gonna get queued, and I'll be right back. Actually, I have found the mosquito repellent, finally, after hours and hours of mentally and physically searching for it while streaming. So now I have that, and hopefully we shall have no more problems. At least not with those. Okay, so our queue is actually supposed to be less than 5 minutes. That's great. But I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. So we're gonna go back to our favorite place, and like our gold saucer activities are actually kind of a little bit limited because there's a lot of like duty finder things that we cannot actually really participate in. That sucks a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, was that the sound? Oh, that was the sound of the dungeon. So now Gold Saucer's loading, and I can hear my timer, and I might not be able to accept it because I'm gonna be late. I have like 30 seconds or something to accept, right? Is this ever going to load? We're gonna miss our queue, aren't we? I had no idea it was gonna be that fast. It did say less than 5 minutes, but I usually don't trust these things. We're gonna lose the queue. We're gonna lose the queue now. That is so bad. Come on. Ah, 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. We're fine. We made it on time. Well, we almost went into the gold saucer. Almost. And I actually think it's fun, and it's kind of nice how, like, even the, you know, the regular dungeons or whatever, like, there is a mechanic that if you don't respect it, like, regardless of the, you know, regardless of the damage and stuff, like, it can actually get you wiped. This is pretty cool. They're all just actual living creatures that aren't normally supposed to be moving, but they do. It's a nice place. The sounds of it are so ominous. I keep thinking that there's like a tree, like spawning right behind me and actually moving. Do we actually have to address them? I think we do. Yeah, I think they're not gonna let us through if we don't. Okay, there we go. The music is really cool. Like, I know I keep saying that, but I just can't get over how a game, you know, like normally all games are supposed to have good music, but I just can't get over how big of a masterpiece it actually is here. It's so obvious that it's good. It's not just like a random soundtrack that you hear, or it's not like some song that you may or may not know that just got bought for the game. Everything is so custom made, it's insane. And this fly is not giving up. Regardless of my repellents. Maybe mosquito repellent doesn't work for flies. I wonder if it does. Do you think it works? I'm actually so distracted by it. I'm not doing a very good job. It's like she really doesn't want me to finish this dungeon. Alright. Here we go. Okay, I think this is the first boss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what is there to do here? What is sweet scent? I don't get it. Where am I supposed to take it? Okay, the others have it as well. I don't think they know what they need to do with it either. It's not that obvious. I want to see someone get the scent and know what they need to do with it. This person's just standing there. I think you just need to basically get it out of the group. Okay, well we did kill the boss, so that's good. Guess this is the way to go. Pull in. Well, pulling past the markers, they stand near others. It pulls them as well. I see. Yeah, I did notice it. I got pulled, but I failed to recognize that it will pull others as well. Luckily, no one was really there. Thank you for helping out, by the way. Sometimes tips like this actually save me from a wipe. When I don't look up the tactics before the dungeon, and instead I proceed to go to the gold saucer that I never even make it to. Oh. I'm loving how vastly different the dungeon looks when you proceed to like the second part of the dungeon. The first one was like, you know, like the nature and whatnot. Like it looked, you know, nature-ish. And with like all this like carnivorous wildlife, including the plants and stuff. It was just really nice. And this one, even though it's the same dungeon, it looks more like Blackrock or something. For those of you who played WoW. Oh, is this the boss already? That's not the boss. Is he coming back? I don't think he is. I think he was just there. It's like so much effort to be put into a single dungeon to make all these vastly different things just to portray a world is kind of a little bit insane, isn't it? Ah. Flies. I hate flies. I just don't know how to get rid of her. She is not responding to my mosquito repellent. On the other hand, mosquitoes are definitely responding to it. Now I just have the burning spots the burning spots on my legs that itch like crazy, but no more mosquitoes in sight. So that's good. So if you're watching this later, or if you've watched like any of the stream sections and you notice me having like weird twitches, it's because I'm either scaring the insects away, or you know what, I'm really looking forward to moving to the apartment for another reason. The apartment is at the 18th floor, and oh, thank you. And there are no mosquitoes up there. Absolutely no mosquitoes. Ishpi has carried a chip on his shoulder with this game. Definitely. I don't know, like it was such a big miracle for everything to turn out the way it did. But man, did he change the MMO world by doing so. It's insane how different, how different like would lives of so many people and so many players look like if he hadn't. Because I'm trying to think of another game that would make people feel this way, that would cause such a huge surge amount of players moving like from other games to Final Fantasy. I don't know if there's like a different game that would have the same effect on people. For example, a large population of the WoW community. I don't know if any of these games would have this feeling to it. I keep getting items. That's pretty cool. I actually don't even know what I'm getting. But okay, is there anything that I need to know in order not to wipe us here? I'm sorry for taking advantage of my chat, but my chat knows. You guys always know things. Except for the obvious things like user defensive cooldowns from time to time. Okay, why is she she can't be interrupted, can she? So we fought a plant and now we're battling a proper kill green poop. This is, oh okay, so this is the orange poop, this is blue poop. Yeah, for some reason YouTube is not processing the message, but I can see it. Is this the is the blue poop the poop you were talking about, or there's gonna be green poop? You should be turned towards me. Gotta be green. Oh, okay. The YouTube, for some reason, is not putting through the word poop. But it did leave it up to me to decide, and I haven't... Oh, blue... I'm trying, I don't think they know. I don't think... Okay, we did kill it. That's good. Okay, Tootsie Poochie is dead. Can we go on without Tootsie? I think so. Am I doing a horrible job as a tank? Maybe I killed Tootsie. Oh, we didn't kill it? So that's what killed Tootsie? It wasn't me? Oh, I see. I tried. I wonder if we can still do this. It doesn't feel like it. Heal me, damn it! Okay, I guess, no, I don't know, like maybe I'm gonna get rezzed. Can I get a res? Because the healers, it's at 2%. Damn it. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just gonna port myself there. They're gonna think I know stuff now. Now I said it, and people are gonna start to expect things. Hopefully not. It's like I have an awesome chat that is telling me these things. Okay, they didn't know. That's fine. I didn't know either. I just have you guys to save our hides, pretty much. Have I done something wrong? Why is the healer... Is the healer already there? How are they already there? Have I missed like a port or something? Oh, they released early. So they don't get... Wait, what happens when you release early? And you get no shortcut or what? Or when you release, I don't know. Do you respawn there after the combat if you release earlier? Oh, I see. Thank you for the tip, by the way. I would have not known why we wiped otherwise. Oh shit, come on. It's actually kind of a really nice, common, like mutual, I guess not common, like experience of learning the game together with other people. Even though the game is like, I don't know, 8 years old, you're still like getting to explore new content with so many of the new people. It feels like, I really like where I'm at right now, because it almost feels like the game has just launched. In a way, do you get the same feeling? Maybe like if you're, maybe if you're a sprout, or if you can like identify yourself with like with the way it all seems. It's literally like players just like creating another launch experience. Like that's exactly what it feels like to me. It's like you get to learn the game and nobody's really angry with you for not knowing stuff, because you know that there are people like all over the game who don't know stuff, because you kind of like, it's a specific situation where you assume that everyone is new, right? Like it's just such a phenomena. It feels so weird to be a part of that for an old content. It's almost like they released like a remastered game of a sort, but they didn't. Like they spent zero money. Well, they spent some money on promotion and stuff, but they didn't release a new game with all this content being new to people. That's the strange part. It's like everything is old, but it's new. So this part is called Betrayal. I wonder why. I'm not really fully getting the lore of this thing, but okay. Are you guys gonna help me be a smartass for the third fight as well, and tell me if there's anything if there's anything we need to know so I can help my group not wipe. I played from Arnold, but with the second WoW Exodus, so many new people. So has this kind of thing ever happened before? Like so many new people coming to play the game for, I'm gonna be harsh and say for no apparent reason at all. As in, like, the game is good, there's always a reason to play it. But like, people just didn't know about it. Have to see it to remember it, okay. So, a lot of these dungeons, they don't get playthrough anymore. Like, after you're done with the story, they're not really, like, a part of something you do, like, on a daily basis, or you do it, like, sometimes if it, like, pops in your, like, duty finder or something like that. Like, how does it work? Or is there, like, a certain amount of dungeons where, like, I don't know, some minions drop, or maybe, well, I don't know if mounts drop from dungeons or not, but, I wonder how that works. You guys are the second big WoW group to join. Was the first one when Warlords of Draenor came out? Like when Zepla, I guess, made her switch? Because I watched her video on like why she quit WoW after like so many years and switched for Final Fantasy. It's just interesting how WoW has been, you know, collecting people and getting them to play the game based on some sort of legacy in the West. And then like all these players, like whenever the game goes bad, it's like all these players are just like free loot for Final Fantasy. Is that not just fucking incredible how that works? I'm not sure what I need to do here. I know I need to pool them, and I know I'm all over the place. I'm not doing a very good job right now, but I am trying. I just don't want to screw everyone up. There's Tootsie Poochie, who seems to be, is that a Lancer or a Dragoon or what is this? But I am trying to... Am I supposed to stand in purple? I don't know anymore. And it's just interesting how there's a second WoW Exodus. Like, how long is it going to take for them to be like, never again shall this happen? Like, was the first time not enough? Like, oh, Samurai. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw him close by, and I thought that was like a Dragoon weapon or whatever. I have a feeling that if I proc these just Kophers that are just innocently and just standing there, like one of them is gonna come to life, isn't it? Nope, no life? That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Thanks, Daft. I'm trying. Okay, anything at all to not have us wiped, so I can play a smartass. The only reason why I wouldn't tell them that my chat is telling me this is that so they don't think like I'm some streamer that is trying to like get them to like, I don't know, watch your stream or something like that. I'm gonna pool, so... Okay, so there's lines? Oh shit. I was late for that. Okay, so there's a comet. Is that something to be soaked? Pull to the back wall. This is probably the front, so I'm probably not in a good spot. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. I'm trying not to have not to have anyone around here, but they seem to be eager to be standing right here. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Oh, wait! Come back! No! Why is he... What the fuck is happening? I can't fight him. So is this just like the avoid comets phase? And what is the gem around my head? Okay, I think these are just like pools to be dropped off somewhere. Okay, kill wings? Oh, okay. Okay, kill wings? They really are trying. That's good. We're all trying. Thanks to you guys. Ah, don't drop it here. Oh no! They almost dropped it on my head. That's bad, man. Okay, there we go. Left wing of tragedy is shattered. I'm just gonna take it here. Thanks to you guys, I'm gonna be farming these commendations like crazy. I should probably. Okay, we're fine. I didn't get hit. I almost got hit though. Didn't get hit. Ha! I think we're good. This is actually a fun fight. Oh, okay, so everyone now knows to drop the comments outside. So we all know that the thing above your head is a bad thing. Including myself. What's a dark star? I think I should just have it closer here. Okay, 7%, we can do this. I'm sure we can do this. If I start using my cooldowns, we'll have a greater chance. Woo! There we go. Thanks, guys. That was really helpful. Okay, and the dragon goes bye-bye. And now we're probably gonna get a huge part of cinematic because we've been trying to talk to this dragon for like 3 hours now. Awesome. Woohoo! We made it! Being on site gives them room to deal with comments. That's true. And now that I know this, next time we'll do it even better. Okay, is everyone done? Can we go? I think so. Is there anything happening? Why are they... Is the loot thing over? I think it is. Well, I'm gonna go if no one's going. Next time, smooth as butter. Exactly! Thanks to you! I actually learned something today. Feels awesome. And we also leveled up, so tomorrow, apart from flying, I will do the new class quests. I actually am caught up with them. Okay, story time. Hopefully. Okay, so basically, see, this is the weird thing. Like, our crystal thing broke when we talked to the dragon, I think, and now our crystals are, like, somewhat coming back in a way. And you will have a lion mount in no time. What the fuck is a lion mount? And now do I get it? Lion mount, should I look that up? I don't know much about mounts for someone who loves mounts and who plays MMOs like 50% of the time because of the mounts, but I've allowed myself to not discover too much about FF so I can be surprised when I get something. But it's okay, I am now intrigued by the lion mount. Okay, where's Ishgard? Is she here? 'Twould seem Timon was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby, and they don't sense her creepy eyeball anymore, except for this big guy who's probably about to come over and be very upset with us. Yet as a paladin for getting lots of oh, really? Why as a paladin? Like, is that like a tank thing, or do you get it like with each job and you get the commendations? Like, I would assume that not a lot of time. Like, I would assume it gets hard for you to get commendations as a DPS. I'm personally guilty of that. I usually, like, when I have a choice, I give it to another healer or to a tank, so I can, I don't know, so I somewhat encourage them to keep playing the tank or the healer, because people are, I don't know, struggling with playing those and don't want to be new. Oh, tanks get a specific mount. That's actually very encouraging for tanks to play it. Well, then we know what we're gonna grind those dungeons for, and I'll learn the strategy so I can impress all the sprouts once I'm no longer a sprout and I can be like, yep, we need to do this, and act like a smart ass. Yes, we're here then. Yeah, is he gonna die now because he killed a bunch of dragons and he's coming into a dragon lair? His fury, it bleeds through the eye. Yeah, no shit, you're bringing someone's eye into their house and they're furious about it. This pony from class, a pony? Like an actual pony? Fear not, I am yet my own master, but that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than the flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. I feel like Ishgard's story and like all the quests she's given us in Heavensward are so interesting. Thus do we add another link to the Chain of Vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? Like, she has such a good development of her character, and like I mean, I'm probably yet to see the most important and like the most interesting part, but like her stuff so far was really.
To the peak of Sohm Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path.
Hi, Cinderflame, welcome.
Whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds.
That's actually quite beautiful, isn't it?
To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years. They came.
They came. Oh, I think I saw that one, and I was, I think I saw that one, in Mordona. Right? I was, at one point I was looking for like easy mounts to get, and I saw that was like a mount that didn't require you to complete a bunch of patches, so I went to actually check it out and I realized that I don't have the job yet. So I kind of know about it, but I didn't make the connection in my mind. We have reached it at last, the peak of Sohm Al. It is said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea. You know, I thought it cold in Kurthas, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. See, that's the funny thing, it doesn't look that cold at all. I'm hunting a fly because I've had enough, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm doing these weird things with my hands. I've actually had enough. Okay, more than passing. How many of them are we missing? Oh, by tomorrow we're gonna have this for sure. So 3 quests, out of which we've already seen where the blue quests are, and 1 to discover. Tomorrow we're flying here as well. Alphanode ponders the means by which you might find Freysilvegar. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Freysilvegar himself. And she's like, like she's supposed to know stuff. Oh, there's Moogle! He's so cute. What is he doing here? Does he live here? Why does he live here? Is he trying to show us something? What manner of creature is that? Like, she doesn't know Moogle? What? Even I know Moogle. This music is strangely cheerful for a land of dragons, but a Moogle is here, so I guess it's... Wait, do my eyes see me, or was that a Moogle? Yeah, let's go! Let's go grab him! It was my understanding that they only dwell within the 12's wood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Hersilvigor makes his lair. Quickly now before we lose the creature completely. I don't think he meant for us to lose him. I think he actually legitimately is trying to show us the way. Oh, we need to attune here. Oh, that's pretty cool that we can do that. Let's see where we're at. Where am I? This feels far away from everywhere. Reactions to the story that's about to follow, or something that's already happened? For me, it's just like going through the story. I don't feel like it has any, like, it's stupid to say this because I am streaming, but to me it feels like it has no like value in comparison to like the guides that I make and stuff. But I guess there is something in seeing someone do the story. Ah, he's gone. We must widen our search. Oh, and he saw the Moogle in the story. Oh. Yeah, I still don't understand why he's there. He's like, don't follow me, I'm just lost. I don't know how to go home. Well, maybe we need to help him, actually. Okay, I think this is where we need to be. And people seem to be... Theoric disturbance. People seem to be watching a movie here, so there must be something happening here. We have clues to search for. It's just really weird to find them here. And didn't they say that it's like super cold here? See, no evidence of this Moogle appears, so you're certain it wasn't a trick of the light. Perhaps it's the only simple one of these strange plants sifting in a breeze. Do you know what? 3 of us seeing the same plant without any of us consuming anything before that it's just not possible. I have heard tales of these Moogles, but it's the first time. Like, it's weird. She's like from a different planet. Like, how could she not know Moogles? Everlead Eyes on One. They're rather adorable, aren't they? It's funny that she finds Moogles adorable with everything she is. Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Yeah, that was exactly my reaction. She literally said what I thought. Like, it's so amazing how these people who wrote these quests, they knew what everyone was gonna think and act accordingly, like far into the future. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be his concealing himself with magic? I have no idea. I got no clue. But we actually like have a very, very long time until we meet the what's it called, the dragon. I thought today was going to be like a big story thing, but it seems that they have left it for another. Like, I'm trying to follow these MSQs the way they're grouped by levels, so I can actually just like live through the experience of how they meant for it to happen. And I think for today that is going to be it, as it is 1:45 and I only got 3 hours of sleep last night and I'm very, very tired. I love this story today. It was nice. It wasn't as gratifying as the last time because we didn't actually get to finish the whole thing. And I'm expecting that we're gonna get to talk to the dragon sometime sometime on Sunday. As on Sunday, I'll be streaming the MSQ again. Tomorrow, I will be unlocking these. I'll do the class quest and probably just unlock a few of the blue quests off stream, as I don't find it to be fun. I love the stream. I'm glad. I like having you around. So it's good, but there's so much of it now. There is, and I can't even grasp it right now because because I just don't know like what else is there, and probably when I just like consume the whole thing, I'm just gonna be like, ooh, you know, we went on a journey. and I'm excited for every bit of it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So tomorrow there will be no stream, but tomorrow I will be finishing the video that I was supposed to release yesterday. But I didn't because of the whole packing thing. So again, I'm just going to give you a quick recap of what's been going on with us moving. We're not moving yet because our internet company is going to call us on Monday to turn on the internet at our apartment. And while we thought that we will have the internet cut off from this house because they started that process, it appears that we're going to have the internet in this house for another month for some reason. And I think it's best to just stay here until we get internet at the apartment, which should happen at like Monday, Tuesday or something like that. And that way you shall feel no disturbance in the content. And whenever I move, since all of our stuff is actually now in the apartment except for like the sheets and the food and the tech, obviously, all of our stuff is there, so we're just gonna go there, and whenever we do, I'm just gonna get settled and continue doing all the channel things. And even if I have tons of things to do, I will still live stream from the probably messy office that I'm gonna have until I get it all sorted the way I want to. But that is better than not streaming. So anyway, I will be back on Sunday at 9 p.m. Central European Time as per usual, so that's 3 p.m. CET. For everyone who is here today, thank you for joining. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for your support and for all the tips and for the knowledge you've given me in the dungeons and trails. So thank you. See you Sunday. I hope you'll have an amazing weekend. If you want to go out, go out. If you want to play games, whatever you do. Have the bestest of times. Yeah, that's it. Bye.